Everyday Sports TV here. Salute to the mighty ldbc, Lions Den basketball community. In this case, smash that like button, hit the subscribe, also hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I drop a new video. Skip Bayless, let's cook on it. I told you I'm on them. I'm going to be talking about Skip and Shannon almost every day. Whenever I get time, spare time to cook on them, I'm going to cook on it. These dudes are unbelievable. But Skip Bayless takes the cake. This man's hatred for Russell Westbrook is something that I don't think I've ever seen in sports outside of the 1960s, where people just hated Muhammad Ali for obvious reasons, and when people hated Deontay Wilder in recent years for obvious reasons. Russell Westbrook is a basketball player. He's one of the greatest basketball players of all time. His skills have diminished. He's not the same MVP Russell Westbrook that he once was. I just stated that Russell Westbrook is the type of guy that is extremely gifted athletically. Extremely. Okay? And he's like Roy Jones in boxing, right? Roy Jones was the greatest athlete the boxing world probably had ever seen. But Russ, like Roy Jones, lacks fundamentals that can prolong his career for many years to come. So when Roy lost a step, when his athleticism started to decline a little bit, you start seeing Roy getting knocked out, okay? And then you have people trying to question Roy's entire career, his whole legacy, all because his gifts of athleticism has started to diminish. And that's what you're seeing with Russ. Russ is a phenomenal basketball player, but yet now, since he went to the Lakers, and now with the Clippers, you see Russ has lost a step a little bit. You know, he's still fast, still the fastest guy on the court, but he's lost a step clearly, okay? And still, even with that, he's still a great player. Skip Bayless is obsessed with ruining this man's career. He's obsessed with hurting this man's legacy. He's obsessed with getting Russ kicked out of the league. Skip Bayless is a devil. The man has tried his best. Him and other people in the media have tried their best to keep Russell Westbrook from being signed to any NBA teams. They were so upset because they wanted to create this narrative first that nobody wanted Russ. You can't win with Russ. And then as soon as Russ got bought out by the Utah Jazz, when all these teams were asking about Russ, the media lost their mind because they like to destroy people. You know, they did it to Iverson. They did it to Carmelo Anthony for no reason whatsoever, because Carmelo can still come in here and get you 14, 15 points a game coming off the bench. But, you know, they'd rather tell you Carmelo can't play. And now they're trying to do this to Russell Westbrook when the man can still play basketball. They're blaming him for the Clippers' woes, saying that the Clippers have lost every game since they had Russ. So what? Before they had Russ, the Clippers lost, what? Almost 30 games before they had got Russ. The Clippers at one point in this year had lost 6 games in a row without Russ. 6 games in a row. Who did you blame then? I've never seen the Clippers get this much press since when they got Russ. Not in recent years. Maybe a few years ago when they first got Kawhi and Paul George. They got a lot of attention. But the Clippers in recent time haven't been getting this much attention because everybody knows that the Clippers as an organization have failed. 53 years of their existence, they've never won anything. They wasn't going to win nothing this year. They get Russell Westbrook, perfect excuse for Skip Bayless and others to come out and try to cook Russ and blame him for the Clippers' woes. It's ridiculous. Russell Westbrook is a phenomenal basketball player. The man is trying to play basketball in the twilight of his career. Skip Bayless has the luxury to sit on television and never has to display his athletic ability at all. But Skip is a genius at being a white supremacist in front of everybody without looking like one. Because he'll pick out a few white players that he don't like, and like Luka and Jokic and stuff. He'll talk about those guys, but it won't be a sustained attack. Not like he does with Russ, not like he used to do with LeBron, not like he does with Giannis, not like he did with T.O. You see, it's he's very clever, but I'm old enough to know the game and what Skip is actually doing. See what I'm saying? And I hope y'all old enough and wise enough to see what Skip Bayless is doing. You understand? I hope y'all can peep game. Skip Bayless is a liar, and what he's doing to Russell Westbrook is ridiculous. Every single day, it doesn't matter what they're talking about on Undisputed. They could have a segment on the Lakers. Russ is no longer a player with the Lakers. Skip is bringing up Russ. He could be talking about Dennis Schroeder. Dennis Schroeder might have 2 turnovers. This is all hypothetical, right? Dennis Schroeder has 2 turnovers back to back. Skip will say, I mean, this was Westbrookian. Watching this was like demoralizing turnovers like Westbrook used to do, right? LeBron could miss a 3-pointer, shoot an air ball. Skip will say, I mean, this was Westbrookian. I mean, it's like the ghost of Westbrook is still plaguing that locker room. He could be talking about football, right? He could be talking about football and Tom Brady. Tom Brady's retired. You know what I'm saying? And Skip will somehow link it to Westbrook. I mean, I just feel, I can't help but feel that if Westbrook, you know, it's not like Tom Brady is one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. He doesn't throw interceptions. He doesn't have turnovers like Westbrook does in basketball with the Lakers. Because if you compare Tom Brady as an athlete and compare him to Westbrook, Tom Brady's be like, what are you talking about? How does that even fit? You just made that up. You know? They could be talking about your favorite cereal. You like Captain Crunch or you like Cheerios? Skip. You know, Shannon, Skip. Captain Crunch or Cheerios, Skip? I gotta know. Now here comes Skip. You know, Shannon, you know, I had a Westbrookian moment here. I had a Westbrookian moment for a second there when I thought about it. Captain Crunch, you know, the way I hesitated on making that decision is the way Russell Westbrook hesitates when making passes, and that's why his teams can't win the games. Because he hesitates. You're like, what is this dude talking about? And he gets away with this every single day on television. Now he's doing it on his YouTube channel. And it's absolutely ridiculous. The man's obsessed with Westbrook and obsessed with seeing Russ fail. It's impossible to hate someone this much that you don't even know, that hasn't done anything to you, that's just trying to play basketball. It's a game. But there are people in the media, and Skip is the ringleader, that just don't want to see this man shine. That's my opinion on the matter, man. I hope the Clippers do well, despite Skip Bayless and many members of the media that want the Clippers to fail because they have Russ. I hope they do well. They play tonight. 78 Sports TV. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Smash that like button, share the video, y'all. Subscribe to the channel. I'm out of here. Deuces.